Chris, clearly not the result you wanted. The performance as well. What are your thoughts on that today?
Not really, not where we're at. Sick and tired of people talking about European places and what we've done before. You know, just now one of the BBC guys, fabulous. That's gone. That for me, you know, 7 months or 6 months of what we've done is history. I'm living for what's happening now, and I thought we started the game off well. I thought we had more gears to come into the second half. I think the decision to book John is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, and from their guy as well. I think the referee's sticking his chest out and wants to make a name for himself. For me, you know, I ask our centre forwards to jump into their centre halves and not make it easier for them. So what Joe Linton did was nothing bad from our point of view, and what John did was nothing bad in terms of trying to quickly restart the game. And what's he meant to do? He's just stood there, and they've gone head to head. Nobody's hurt. Walk away from it. Get on with it. You know, if it boils over, yeah, but it's the first part of it. There's no bad tackles involved in the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. And obviously he puts himself in a position from then on that any sort of mistake, mistimed tackle, or as it happened, he's off the pitch, and the dynamics of the game change straight away. And from that feeling at half time of being, you know, in control and being well in the game, all of a sudden makes it double difficult, and it does when Ender, you know, produces a mistake out of nothing, and then, you know, they have got a lot of things going their way from then on in.
How frustrating was it today for some uncharacteristic sloppiness at times from your play, something that we just haven't been seeing at all?
No, I mean, the goals are bad. You know, our defensive record's been brilliant. It's been great, and we've been good. We've been good in both boxes, but the middle bit, you know, under no pressure. You know, their chances came from counter-attacks and our mistakes, giving the ball away under no pressure. So it's nothing to do with the environment, because, you know, if there's 55,000 people in here and on the backs, then you can understand sometimes when they make mistakes, but no mistakes really shouldn't have happened, and uncharacteristically from our point of view, you can't turn the ball over to good players. But their goals are easy goals from our point of view, and poor. So we have to give ourselves a shake really, because 1 point from 6 is not the form that we were looking for. As well as possibly, as people talk about football and might think and might have an opinion on other teams in the division over this weekend, as I should imagine we will as football people will have that opinion about us. I didn't really like, if I'm honest, the last bit. Thought we got disjointed, we went individual. A few of the players were chucking their arms up in the air, which I'll nail them for that. You know, we win, we lose as a team, and we looked a little bit sorry for ourselves, which is not what I'm looking for. And if you go down that road, then you certainly don't give yourself any opportunity of winning any game of football.
Has that surprised you today?
Yeah, it has, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'm disappointed, bit surprised. Just as I said, it looked as if, you know, things have gone against us. I forgot about what happened on Wednesday night pretty quickly, even though I had to do the press and talk about it, which I have to. You know, you asked me a question about it, I'm not just going to mug it off. But from the players' point of view, you know, that was gone, and I said that afterwards. And we're on to a new game. And as I said, we started the game off bright enough. But as soon as he went for 2, we're down to 10 men. We've made some individual mistakes. Billy's not took his chance. It's not going to be our day, and then on really. You know, you do have the feeling it's you know, it is done and dusted, and if they stepped on the gas, it could have been a little bit more. And for me to change the shape, really, I'm quite, as you've seen before, quite proactive in terms of substitutions and trying to get some out the game. The body language for me on the pitch was one of damage limitation, and we had to change that to keep it at 3, and we did, and we're a little bit bruised and hurting, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that, but it can't carry on.
Because when you've had the odd occasion where something like this has happened before, you have tended to bounce back well from it. That's what we need to do now.
We've had to, because the results have shown that we've had to right the way through. You know, you don't get the results what we've given or what we've got by feeling sorry for yourselves, and it certainly had that little bit of a feeling to it, which I can't accept as manager, and I'm not expecting, even though they're not in attendance, I wouldn't expect our supporters to do. Regardless, you know, regardless of what's gone off, where we are, we looked, no disrespect, we looked like a mid to lower table championship side in that second bit, and I'm contradicting myself because I'm talking about what's gone off for 7 months. We've looked like a Premier League side. We've looked like a team that we are. So we have to hugely give ourselves a shake in the next 24, 48 hours, and because that's quite an hard game that we've got coming up. I think they had a behind closed doors game 10 days ago, and we got some information that there were some top players not even getting the game amongst 22. So whether people are feeling sorry for themselves because we're missing a couple of players and a couple of important players are not playing, but we looked, as I said, we looked like, you know, like that sort of team today, and that ain't gonna be able to get any result in this division.